Hey Cancers, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing your general reading, technically for November. I am super late. I love you guys so much. Thank you for working with me. So what I'm going to do is get straight into it. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus placements. You can have one, you can have all three, okay? Take it how it resonates, throw out the rest. I'm going to shuffle this deck while I give you guys like the spiel, if you will. So I'm drawn to a different deck every single sign, it seems like. So what I'm gonna do is use the Twin Flame Journey Oracle. That's what that would look like, okay, by Mystic Moon Oracles. I'm going to use this first, and then I'm going to get into tarot. We're going to be using the Angel Tarot here, okay? So let me just give you the spiel, and we'll work through this. All right, so here we go. All right, so energy's fluid, it's not linear, therefore anything that you are experiencing or that we talk about in this reading could be happening to you at past, present, or future tense. Any of those things are totally fine because we all work through energy differently, okay? If it resonates, like I said, take it, but if it doesn't, don't try to make it fit, all right? Masculine and feminine, these things are just energies. They're not gender or sex specific, but if I pick up on something, I am, of course, going to let you guys know, okay? Sorry, I don't know why I needed to take a pause for a second. I feel like I'm preparing for something. I feel like I'm preparing for something. Like I'm like waiting for the other shoe to drop almost, or like I'm just preparing for like news or something. Like I feel like apprehensive or like on edge almost, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you're waiting for something. We're gonna find out more, obviously. What was I gonna say? Okay. Okay, cross watchers, there we go. You guys are more than welcome here. If I say Cancer, you think I'm talking about you, go ahead and just switch up the roles of the characters, whatever suits you, all right? Like I said, if it resonates, that's the important part, and if it doesn't, then fine. I'm just gonna move the camera a little bit. There we go. Hey. Lastly, yes, if you guys are interested in booking a personal session with me, whether it be Reiki or tarot cards, we can do a tarot reading. You might hear my cats going crazy in the background. I don't like that I like suddenly cannot use my throat chakra. Are you guys like stifling something? Uh-oh. All right. What was I gonna say? Why is my brain not working? Oh yes, check out the description box below. Okay, that way you can see all my other social media pages as well as my website and all that jazz if you want to book with me. If you are not from my TikTok family, I do lives on TikTok every Sunday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? So, let's do a quick prayer here. So, archangels, guardian angels, please allow me to be a clear channel for messages for my Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. I'm going to bring forth messages for their highest good. And thank you so much for your guidance and protection during this time. Amen. All right. So, we're going to do a couple different things. Let's use this Oracle deck first. And then we're going to get into it, okay? So at the bottom, winter. So something regarding the winter could be coming up for you guys. However, this can also symbolically mean a time where things are frozen, okay? Not only frozen, but I feel like it could be like that anticipation almost I was talking about where things are frozen and you're waiting for the other shoe to drop. So this is like, you know, winter is kind of like that last hurrah, and then spring would come around, and this is when things start to thaw and grow and bloom. So it could mean that you guys really are waiting for something to become unstuck or unfrozen, okay? Underneath that, you do have self-worth. So this could be something to do with maybe some healing. You might be on like a healing journey and kind of stuck in a certain area of that and just like, okay, like when is this going to end? Which I know a lot of people are feeling that way right now. So, whoops. Let's see, what do we have for Cancers? Whoa. Okay, Divine Feminine just shot out. Whew, my gosh. All right, we're going to go over that in a second. But wow, that was crazy. Glad you guys are here to witness this. So So this could have something to do, this is almost like, it's just big Empress energy for me. So in terms of tarot, I mean, you could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra because of that. But this also could mean that you are working on your divine feminine. You're working on balancing your feminine into something a little bit more healthy or balanced. I don't know what other word to use. I just feels like you guys maybe need some balance in that regard. I don't have anything else yet, but divine feminine. So you might be working on that healing, like I said. It might feel like you're kind of stuck in one part of that. Or, again, the gender isn't important here, so you could be dealing with someone who could have, like, feminine energy and feel like that whole situation is just, like, frozen. Okay, this one wanted to come out. What is it? Wow, surrender. Okay, so what I really feel like you guys thus far are going through is this sense of when you're tapping into your feminine energy, oh, look at this, cycles too at the bottom. When you're tapping into your feminine energy here, you are receiving, okay? So when I see that surrender, chills, whew. When I see the surrender card, it really reminds me of that feminine energy. Like, okay, get out of the state of the masculine, right? Where you're pushing and trying to find and seek and do and accomplish and XYZ, and get more into this flow state. And I think that Cancers, you guys definitely are very intuitive, but sometimes I personally feel like you guys have a little bit of a masculine quality of wanting to, because you have that like maternal energy. So wanting to do, take care of, to the point where it's almost like, no. I need you to receive for a second. I need you to take a deep breath and allow things to happen to you instead of searching for them or trying to make them happen, okay? I feel like you guys just need to literally surrender, let your guard down, be a little bit more gentle with yourselves, and just let things happen to and for you instead of the opposite, okay? So especially if you are a mom and you have a hard time just like letting things go and just accepting people doing nice things for you, please just allow it to happen and enjoy it, you know? Just be in the moment and allow things to flow, because that's, you know, water energy. Cancer, that's just letting things flow, letting things develop in the way they need to. All right, and this one came out upside down. We have understanding. So I feel like immediately right off the bat, I got this sensation of like, maybe it could have been a conversation or something like that. Inner child down the bottom, followed by mask as well. I feel like you guys are like, I don't understand. Okay, like, I don't understand. And I don't have reversals in this deck, but I feel like you guys are like, I don't understand. Why isn't this working? Why isn't this happening? And that's that masculine energy. I feel like trying to understand, accomplish, conquer, you know, be above everything. Just like, it's a lot of forward action and movement. And I feel like Spirit's like, you're not gonna understand. So the more that you push to try to, you're just gonna feel more stuck almost, okay? Metamorphosis under divine feminine. So I feel like you guys are going through a huge transformation, and that might be why you guys are like, why isn't this happening? Why isn't, you know, XYZ? And it's because it's not ready yet. You know, you're not meant to do that yet. Sometimes when things push back against you, and I find this very accurate in my own life, when things push back against you, push back your plan, they cause delays and obstacles, it's just because it's not meant for you yet, or it's not ready for you yet, and the universe is really just saving you from something that isn't worth your time, you know? Okay, so last one that came out here, big dreams. So if there's something, again, that you are trying to accomplish, right? It seems counterintuitive, I feel like, for you guys, but stop trying to go and make it happen and allow some of this energy to come to you. So with the surrender card, big dreams falling underneath is like, if you have big dreams or goals or something that you are trying to obtain, something beautiful in your mind you want to bring into your reality, you have to just surrender to the flow of the universe and let things happen as they may, okay? Let the pieces fall where they may. All right, so let's put those away. I want to get into a couple of tarot cards. I'm not going to make this video super long because I'm just going to start doing the December videos, okay? So bear with me, All right, Angel Tarot here. If I can get all the cards out. Angel Tarot. Here's where we're at. All right. So, what all messages do we have for my Cancers? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus sign, Cancer. What do we have for my Cancers, please? Where are we at for time? 9 minutes. Pretty much 10. Okay. What do we have for Cancer? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Let's do one more. What messages do we have for Cancer, please? All right. So let's take a look at your energy first. Four of Swords, healing. This is exactly what I'm feeling, man, that you guys are in this essence of healing right now. And that's why things might feel frozen, because healing usually is associated with maybe pain or struggle or frustration. It feels heavy and long and drawn out. So I feel like if you guys are feeling like you're in this moment of like, when is the snow gonna thaw? When is life gonna bloom for me? Or when is XYZ gonna come into my life? Like, I feel like you guys are heading in the right direction, but healing takes a lot of time and energy and patience, okay? So let's see what's blocking you and getting in the way. Eight of Pentacles, dedication. This, to me, is like, you don't want to dedicate your time to this because maybe it sucks. Honestly, just being real, you know, maybe it sucks and you're like, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to be in pain. I don't want to deal with this. I don't want to feel sad. I don't want to have to re-experience the stuff that made me feel this initial sensation of pain. You know, I don't want to relive those moments of hurt and, you know, like heart chakra pain. And I feel like we did have the inner child, I think, on the bottom at one point of that oracle deck. So I feel like this is probably related to that. You need to clear something out of your energetic body and out of your system. And in order to do that, you need to dedicate yourself to your healing, or else you're just not going to go anywhere. If you want things to thaw out, if you want to move to the next level, you have to put in the work. You just have to feel your feelings, be there. I think that sometimes maybe as Cancers, you guys are very overwhelmed because your feelings are intense, where you're like, I don't want to fucking deal with this. Like, this is just too much for me. I don't want to cry over this today. I don't want to cry at all. Like, I feel like you guys are sometimes, you can be like hard on yourselves and have a difficult time really feeling, like sitting with your own emotions, because I think that they are really intense even for you. Correct me if I'm wrong, you know? So again, dedicate your time and things will come, all right? So let's see what's going on in your mind. Where's your head at? What are you thinking about? Where's your headspace? Four of Pentacles, control. You don't like this. You hate this. Oh, you guys hate this so much. You guys hate this because it makes you feel like you don't have control. You guys don't have control, and that just in itself is so plain, so simple, so black and white. You guys want control over your surroundings or over yourself, and you're like, I don't feel like this. You know, it's like, if I'm a mess and I'm sad or I'm depressed, whatever the case is, you're like, where's the control? Like, I'm just out here just winging it. Like, I feel like for some reason you guys just don't like that. You don't like that. I do want to clarify that in a couple seconds. Let's move forward though. So let's look about kind of like your fears and the things holding you back as well, all right? Page of Pentacles, luck. I feel like you guys just don't have this belief that what you're doing is like worth it almost. I feel like you guys are like, I'm afraid I'm going to put my time and energy into this and that it's just going to be, like, it's going to be worse, or I'm going to feel more depressed. I'm going to feel like more upset. Like, I feel like you guys aren't having faith in the process of what will come after the healing, and that it just looks so scary from the outside. You know, I'm going to be out of control, and I'm afraid that I'll put in this time and this energy and I'll start building this, and then it will just lead to nothing. I think you guys are also like, in a sense, how long is this going to take? Like, what's the time frame of how long I'm going to have to fucking be doing this? All right, let's look at the past. Recent past. Six of Swords, resolution. So I feel like you guys have done this before, and I feel like this is a cycle. I think we did have the cycle card too. I feel like this is a cycle for you guys. Six of Swords does talk about movement, okay? So I feel like you've either gone through this before and you've worked your way through it. You started at least, and then maybe it got hard and you were like, fuck it, I just give up. I don't care. I'm not going to do it. Because again, very intense emotions, okay? You guys are ruled by the moon. This is some deep, dark, subconscious stuff that can come up when you are healing or taking a healing journey. So I really feel like you guys are like, fuck, like I don't want to do this. Like, I really don't. Like, that's what I feel like. I feel like I even am like feeling the frustration, and I can feel almost like the tension in my chest, where this is just like, fuck, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to deal with my own sadness. I just want it to almost go away because, again, the emotions are so intense. But I feel like this is very subconscious, again, connected to the inner child, where things have to come to the surface. It's almost like they have to be, you know, pushed up and out. And with the recent full moon, I'm not sure when it is, but somewhere around the time that I'm posting this recent full moon is going to like shove it all up, and it needs to come out. You know, it needs to be brought to the surface so you can just lay it to rest. Okay. Six of Swords also can mean a sense of you have moved from a transition, because we have the Metamorphosis card. You have moved into this one period of your life where maybe you were struggling, and now you're like, I'm headed in this direction of healing because this is what I don't want to accept. My vibration maybe has changed, my frequency. I'm not going to do XYZ anymore. I'm going to change this about myself. I feel like there's some sort of starting to move, whether it's even physically or energetically. Take it how it resonates. But it's like the process has already started, and you guys are like anticipating it. I know that if I start this process and I start to transform and move and ascend, I'm gonna have to blah blah blah, you know, fill in the blanks. All right, let's look in the recent future. Let's look at what's coming for you guys. I want to see what's coming up next. All right, the Devil, Angel of Freedom. I love that this is called Angel of Freedom, because I feel like you guys are anticipating, you know, whatever you're going through is gonna be hard. It's gonna be real hard. It's gonna be very rough. If you have to start, maybe, I don't know why I'm picking this up, but like emotionally detaching yourself from something or someone, you know that it is going to suck. It's going to hurt, but I feel like you know it's coming. Excuse me. And the throat chakra. Wow. Ooh. With the Devil, though, in the typical traditional tarot, this is really talking about being chained to something or being caught up in something. It could be toxic. It could be something where it's an addiction to something, like an outside source. It could be something where it is, like I said, like a person and a reliance on them, like a codependency, where something where you're stuck in this like loop, in this cycle, and you know it's coming again, and you know it's gonna suck. You're like anticipating it. So I feel like in the future, though, this is a great card, because I feel like it is kind of shaping the fact that you guys are just gonna kind of sum it up and just be like, yeah, like I can't really avoid this, so I have to. Like, that's it. You guys don't want to, but you have to, because if you want that result, you're gonna have to put yourselves in that position. That's it. Like, there's no way to kind of like get around it or maneuver around it. If you want to be able to break like those chains right there that he has and be free, you guys are just straight up gonna have to almost like accept it. I hope this is making sense. So I feel like it's, again, to wrap it up, the anticipation of everything, knowing the situation is gonna suck, like knowing that it's gonna be hard, but knowing that you have to. So it's like, fuck, I don't want to do it, but here we go. Okay. I said I did want to clarify that Four of Pentacles with the control. Excuse me. And then I do want to clarify the Devil, obviously. So let's see. Why is Four of Pentacles here for Cancer? Why is Four of Pentacles here? No. Also, no. Let's see. Why is Four of Pentacles here for Cancer? Oops. Two of Pentacles. Juggling. The only reason you're juggling is because you're trying to gain control. That's it. If you just let go and you surrender like we had in that beginning in the Oracle deck, you're not going to feel the pressure of having to juggle all these things. Let it come. Let it flow. Let it happen the way that it's supposed to, okay? Four of Wands, freedom. Okay, listen, you have two cards about freedom. Whatever it is, you know that you have to do it, and you know that it has to happen. Like, there's just, again, there's no way around it. There's no way around it. And you're juggling the sense in your mind of like trying to reach over and let it happen. Reach over and control it as opposed to letting it happen. Those are the two things that you're juggling with the Two of Pentacles. This is like, do I control it and let my emotions take hold of me and continue to feel stuck in this place and frozen in time with the Devil card being stuck to this thing? Or do I just allow it to kind of flow and happen and accept that things that aren't meant for me are being cleared out? I think that you guys just have to let go, okay? And then the Wheel of Fortune, Angel of Destiny. Like, I have been saying that this is meant for you. You know you have no choice. This is like the wheel is turning. That's it. The wheel is turning with the Angel of, Destiny. Yeah, Angel of Destiny. There's like, you can't do anything. It's gonna happen. And the more you try to control it, the more you hold on and like, I feel like it's like gripping onto this. This might be an inner child issue where you're not holding on because it's something that benefits you. You're holding on because this thing fills maybe this hole or this void that you're constantly trying to fill. Inner child wounds. You might go towards certain people or situations because they make you feel a certain type of way. Why? To fix XYZ. You know, you fill in the blanks here. Okay? Knight of Pentacles, trust. Please trust that the time has come. Please, I'm asking you guys, trust in the universe, trust in yourself. The decisions that you're going to make are literally on purpose. There's a plan for you. There's already a path laid out in front of you. You can't miss it. Just follow your intuition and follow your heart. Do whatever comes next naturally. That's the key here, okay? If it comes naturally, if it just flows and happens, stop trying to fight it. Stop trying to fight against it. Stop trying to control and juggle and make it what you want it to be and allow it to happen the way it's naturally supposed to unfold. That's how I know, like I said earlier, that something is meant for me. It happens quick, it happens naturally. It's just like boom, 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 boom. And you're like, wow, that was definitely on purpose. But if I'm constantly being met with struggles, if I'm constantly being met with something postponing, getting in the way, like a delay on something, if I'm constantly struggling through a task or a situation, a job, a friendship, whatever, it's not meant for me. Why would you be meant to struggle? You're not meant to struggle. And you have to just accept that although you might have this kind of earthly, like 3D attachment to something, because the devil can be codependency, it's not helping you gain anything else that's really beneficial to your soul. It's just surface level pleasure or happiness, okay? Underneath this, 7 of Pentacles with vision. You guys already know. And it's like you're just avoiding it. You're just like, no, nope. You know what I'm saying? So let's take a look real quick at the devil and maybe see what that is. So why is the devil here for Cancer, please? Why is the devil here for Cancer? Whoops. Why is the devil here? Ooh, 10 of Cups, home. You're trying to be free to get home. Like, I feel like literally the universe is like, you gotta go. Like, what are you doing? Like, you or set yourself free. Oh, look at this. We talked about this earlier. The Empress, Angel of Abundance, followed by 9 of Pentacles with comfort. Guys, I can't stress this enough. You gotta go. You just have to go. Okay, so the Empress, there's that divine feminine energy. If that's not you, you could be dealing with someone who is that energy, like I said, so Taurus or Libra. But the Empress is that divine feminine, abundant. She lets life come and go. She receives. She's happy. She's good. Like, she's got everything that she needs. And this is also talking about like birthing something new. So if anything, I feel like you guys are venturing into this whole new area of your life where you're just moving forward, doing your thing. And I'm just finishing up a YouTube video. But 9 of Pentacles also can talk about releasing people from your life for me, because this is also singlehood and having everything you need on your own, being comfortable within your own skin, within yourself. Again, referencing back, you know, surrender card, the big dreams, the lack of understanding. It's like whatever it is laid out right in front of you, and you're the only reason. So sorry that I have to say this. You're the only reason why it's not working. Okay, it's like you have to. The angel freedom, the devil, is like you have to let go in order to get to the Empress. The Empress is the end goal. So we want to go from stuck and chained to beautiful, abundant, ready, divine feminine energy where you just are creative. You let that yin yang energy just flow in and out of you, okay? So again, Queen of Pentacles under that too. Comfort. 2 cards about comfort. You guys are not comfortable. Please let it go, all right? All right, I love you guys so much. I'm going to leave it here. I could keep going on because I feel like you guys are just like having a moment, but I'm here for you. Love you guys endlessly. Thank you for allowing me the honor to read for you, okay? Like I said in the beginning, if you're not from TikTok, please come over, hang out with us on TikTok. Everything will be linked below in the bio, okay? So, or description box rather. I go live every Sunday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern time. And if you want to book a session with me, whether it's tarot cards, oracle cards, Reiki sessions, again, check out the description box, okay? Everything you need is down there. All right, I love you guys so much. I'm going to leave you there, sending you all love and light, good vibes, my best wishes, and I'm going to see you guys for the December video. Okay, bye.